go. All right, there we go. Oh, over here. Sorry. Working on 2 different computers. Transferring information. We are almost there. Hey, Andy, good morning. All right. La la la, come on now. There we go. And all right, now you should see the description down below. That's what I was trying to get on there. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. Opening scene. Good morning. Are you guys missing the market this morning? I'm totally missing the market. I got up. I was like, all right, take the kids to school, get everything done. A happy Thanksgiving to all my American followers. I am an American expat in Canada. And so today for me is 100% a personal day. My kids are at school, and so I get to do whatever I want today. And as someone that loves deals, I have already done all of my Christmas shopping. It's all done. And so I wanted to give you guys some amazing deals for traders, right? Who loves a great deal? So something I wanted to add, hold on. Oh, that's not on there. Hold on, 2 seconds. Copy this, bring this over here. Let's see if we can get some more people to join us. Hold on, oh my goodness. Why can't I see where I need to do this? 2 seconds, guys, there we go. All right, and boom, done. All right, hi Terry, good morning. Yeah, you're missing the market. I am totally missing the market. All right, let me get this up over here. I can see the live stream, which is pretty cool, the chat over here, because I'm learning new software, all right? So bear with me, because I'm seeing if I can do it through Streamlabs, which is something new. I'm stepping outside of my box of normal stuff. All right, I can see everything. Okay, so let's flip over. Boom, and the chat is not there. Chat box, bear with me, 2 seconds. Done. All right, the chat box is not working. I will have to work on that one. I can see the chat at least over here, so it's all good. So biggest deals for today are going to be Black Friday sale for TradingView, right? This is the #1, my favorite. I love this for trading on the go, using it on my phone, right? So this one, if you upgrade to an annual subscription, you will get a free month. So it's pretty affordable. If you break it down, you save 40% if you go to the lowest level, the Pro. That's the bare minimum. I think the free version is amazing, but the Pro is pretty good. I've got the Pro Plus right now. I had the Premium and realized, you know what, I'm not using all of the features, so I'm going to downgrade. What I do personally is I will renew it at this time, and then guess what? You are saving immense amounts of money, right? Because you just pay it. If you plan ahead and you pay it right now, then you're good, right? I already have 50 days left in the current plan. No, I've got more than that. So that's a heads up for that. If you guys like it, try it, test it out. Up second is the TrendSpider software. Amazing software. This one is good because you can do some amazing trend lines, setting up of alerts. So the pricing here, they also have a mobile app as well. And so you're able to set up trend lines, you're able to set up volume histograms. They also, like TradingView, have crypto, have futures, have stocks. They even have sortability for what's happening with earnings. So this is that sort of next level of help if you wanted to get into it. If you want to try it out, fine print down here. Start a 7-day trial without the Black Friday offer, right? But what they've done in the past is if you start it now, then they lock in that Black Friday savings. So you could always reach out to them and try it out and see. Obviously the advanced is the most expensive, $38.80 a month, or you can pay annually. So you have a choice of annual or monthly. And up last is Trade Ideas, right? Trade Ideas has 25% off when you use Giving 25 down below. And these are all, you can see the time counters going down. 1 day left for TradingView. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to them and I'm gonna say, hey, listen, everybody else is doing it until Monday, right? So maybe you guys need to do it until Monday. I'm gonna shoot them an email, give them a heads up. Maybe I can extend that for you guys because I know them over there. So let's see. TradingView is Trade Ideas is the most in-depth. They have the scanners, they have charting, they have alerts, they have customizable scanning, they have auto trading. So make sure that you check them out as well. If you were to start it for 30 days and you just purchase the monthly, you can always upgrade to the annual within the first 30 days and you still save. So that's a little trick right there. So let's look a little bit at the market. How are you guys doing? I am seeing that the market has broken up above that 200 exponential moving average over here, right? Let's put this one on. That one's a little too crazy for me. All right. So we have this going on, but what is active right now? The stock market is closed, the futures market is closed, but the crypto market is open, right? Starting in December, I'm going to be coming back live to you guys with this new setup. Oh my goodness. And I see that if you guys have the closed captioning on, that it is showing up. It's so cool. All right. So welcome everybody. Where are you guys tuning in from? Roger is in Arizona. Terry, where are you again? I forget. Christmas rally. Maybe it will be a Christmas rally. We'll check out the currencies as well to see what's going on with the currencies. All right, so here, let's see. Let's do this based on the highest earning right now. But of course, let's look, everybody wants to look at Bitcoin, right? Let's look at Bitcoin on the daily chart. Now, one of my favorite tools that is also on TrendSpider is right here. If you guys want to see TrendSpider as well, let me know. We can open that up. I can open it up. Actually, here, let me open up over here. I'll open it up and we can check it out on this side. And we can check it out and see, hey, look, where are the points of control? Jane, what do you mean by points of control? All right, with the big volume, right? When we go to a certain date, right? So we go back to the 21st of September, we can see where was the biggest volume. It's this yellow line. These are my settings that I have it to yellow line. Chattanooga, you know what? I'm trying to get my husband to move down to Nashville. We'll see, Nash Vegas. So tell me guys, where is this fuchsia line right now in relation? Pennsylvania, 20 minutes west of Philly. Nice. Are you up in King of Prussia, Andy? Oh, sorry. Okay. We'll get rid of it. That's where I was. I was in Philly and I was near the art museum, just behind it. Loved living down there. All right. So Rufro, Smoky Mountains. I know you are in Canada with me. So happy day off from the market, right? All right. So what's going on with Bitcoin? We see Bitcoin is below. We've also heard that Binance, has been affected by FTX. Coinbase as well. This could definitely be the big crypto implosion like Lehman Brothers. I know we've seen it, we've heard it. Kathy Woods is saying, no, Bitcoin is going to be worth $100,000 each. I think it's going to go to zero, right? Maybe she's just funneling money in to help Grayscale Trust stay alive. Grayscale was also the owner of Genesis, right? Grayscale and Genesis. So Genesis has said, whoa, we are going to try to file for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy fears for Genesis. Grayscale refuses to show proof of reserves. Does that sound like that's convincing that Grayscale is going to survive when they are refusing to talk about their reserves? So Genesis was one of the firms caught up in the Bahamas-based FTX debacle, right? And freezing redemptions after revealing it had 175 million. So what has happened with the Bitcoin market cap, right? Market cap of Bitcoin. No, Roger, she did just the opposite. She bought into. She was buying into. Ready? Kathy Woods, GBTC. Kathy Woods buys the dip, 1.4 million, because she thinks it's going to be worth over 100,000 each. But does Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, they supposedly own a certain amount of Bitcoin, but maybe that's in Genesis and maybe that's imploded, right? So maybe that's going to be a big debacle. We might see that GBTC. So what's happened to the market cap value? Well, it was up here at 1.32 and now we're all the way down at 317 billion at the moment of Bitcoin based on CryptoCap from TradingView, their data software. So let's go over here just to show you guys the difference too. This is TrendSpider, right? So since there's no active market, it doesn't make sense to bring up. So Bitcoin, here we go. Bitcoin Atom. No, I want BTC. What am I doing typing it out? Come on, Jane. Bitcoin. I don't want Binance to USD. I want just Bitcoin. Well, maybe if I do Bitcoin USDT. There we go. Let's go to Binance. Even though Binance says, no. We are not going to have any issue with this. All right, so the cool thing with TrendSpider is that you have the ability to highlight these trend lines. It will automatically draw the trend lines for you if you like. You can take them off. Boom, no trend lines, just a clear chart, right? Or you can turn it on. And it has multiple time frame analysis, which is very cool. So we have 45 minutes versus the daily. Now, on this, we don't have the ability to put in our custom time frame. Then you gotta see, it has to do with the algorithm computing. However, if you email them, Dan over there is amazing, Dan Ushman, and Jake as well. So if you email them, there's a chance that you could get them to put in, like, I might like to see a 180-minute candlestick, right? So with TrendSpider, let me stretch this out. I can move it over a little bit for you guys, then you won't really miss anything. There you go. So we can see Bitcoin, this is a 90-minute chart versus the daily. We could easily do daily versus weekly. There we go. And now, hey, let's throw on a volume histogram, right? From the bottom down here, where has the most volume been traded, right? All right, so it is above us. We have the volume weighted average price, And we also have the point of control. Well, this point of control looks like roughly 19,215. Let's come over here. Where is, that was from down here, right? June, apples and apples. Let's see. What's our date here? June 18th and June 17th. Okay, I'll move it over one day. Don't know that it'll make that much of a difference, but where is our point of control? Oh, this is on, excuse me. That was on the market cap. So if you guys are new to watching me, come and join me live every morning, 8:15. Roger's there, Rufaro's there. We got Brenda there too. We're a little family hanging out in the mornings while I build my watch list. All right, so this one's showing it just a little bit lower, right? Right here for the Binance, it's showing it roughly 19,156. So what does that point of control mean? Roger, if it's above us, is it support? Is it support if it's above us? No, it's going to be resistance. But what it's telling us is that's the point where the most volume has been traded in this time frame, right? This is where the most volume has been traded. Visually, it will tell you. Now, if it flips, right, it looks like they sold, they sold, they sold, they sold, right? So this is where the most volume has been traded. So until it goes back up above, then I'm thinking we're below the biggest volume. That biggest volume with the price action below means more people were selling than they were buying. If we go above it, hey, more people were buying than we're selling. Does that make sense? The difference here is we have the volume weighted average price right here. So of the volume traded, the average price is up above at 20,200. Yes, so that's why I really like to look at it with the SPY to see what's going on. Let's for fun, right? Let's look at the indexes today. Let's check it out. I know my chart looks a bit busy to you guys, but let's go over here. 1 week chart. Let's throw on a volume profile analysis from our low back here. Oh my goodness, the most volume was traded up here at 414.50. Does it look like they sold? Yeah, I think that we are going to see a big major collapse. Now, let's flip it around. Let's look at gold futures. Gold futures, we're not going to be able to do it because I don't have the future. Oh, we do. We should be able to do it on the gold futures. So let's look from our low back here, March of 2020. All right, we are still below. Until we go above, that would be my full-on, hey, guess what? Let's take this up to new highs. How about silver? Silver futures. We got our volume. I'll bring it back to March over here. We are still below for now, right? Until we get above 24.28. Now, I did put this volume profile back on from the high back here. Where is it from the high? Still up there. Okay, so when is there more buying, right? Up there. How far back do we go? I think it's back to October. Before we see, hey, look, there's our volume profile down there. October, I think, is when we see that it flips down because we've had more volume traded down below. December, yeah. So this is our point of control since last December, almost a year ago, right? Oh, this sounds like a video game. So we could see, hey, right now, if I were to buy physical silver, so what is my number one trade that I like right now? Cash, if you're looking at market stuff, or physical silver. Another reason why. Let's look at this. US debt clock. usdebtclock.org. Okay, craziness. Are we ever going to repay this? My opinion, no. I think they're going to have to file bankruptcy for the country. But let's go down here to the bottom right. You see it? All right. Gold and precious metals. Boom. All right. Let's scroll this up a little bit. Paper to silver ratio right now, right? 428 to 1. So if silver on paper right now is 2150, 428 times 2150, whoa. You think silver could explode? I think so. Another reason why. Let me get this over here. This guy, Michael Silver Squeeze, right here. Let's pull this over. This guy does a lot of silver research, right? So this is from 16 hours ago. And hey, registered sees a drop of 10,000. What does that mean? So they have the silver that is registered. Yep. Where this silver that is registered is available, already ready to be sent out. Eligible, it means like, hey, it's coming, right? And so we have the vault totals, which are going to be a combination of the two. So open interest, futures contract. Each silver contract from over here, right, is worth 5,000 ounces. So if you were to buy one, it's going to be 5,000 times 2150. With these future contracts. Hello, Vermison, or Vermishon. I don't know how it's pronounced, but happy Thanksgiving. So with silver, right, if all of these future contracts were all called at once, 1 in 18 contracts would be filled, right? Right now, of the total vaulted silver, right, it is 210. So that means half would be filled, right? If they were able to get all of this eligible silver and the registered silver, that's the vault total. So if we just go with what's already there and available, it's 1 in 18 contracts that gets filled. There's not enough physical to fill the paper. Does that make sense? So my personal favorite trade at the moment is getting physical silver. Where are you tuning in from, Vermishon? And that's my personal opinion based on looking at this, based on doing more research, right? Hey, oh my goodness, wait a second, Jane. You talked about ISO, right? We have the ISO 20022 timeline as well. What's going on? Well, they've been dragging out that lawsuit for XRP, and XRP is an ISO 2022 coin. XLM is an I022 coin, and XDC. So when we see this stuff is happening, this is all in the works. This has all been set up to happen. Let's go back a second because I was looking for the images, the timeline images right here, right? So originally 2022, November, like for like implementation, they have postponed the FedWire version until March of 2023. But the CHIPS clearinghouse is moving forward, right? All of these are moving forward. Ah, awesome. Sean, awesome. Thank you. So here we go. This is an updated version, it looks like. End of 23. So final completion of all of this. So what is ISO 2022? This is a new international banking standard, right? Now, let's go backwards a little bit. Federal This might blow your mind, might scare you, but we have the monetary policy. Do you all know about monetary policy for the Fed, right? What does it do? It either expands or contracts the market. Yes? Do we agree? Do we agree on that? Yeah? So the monetary policy, it expands or contracts the market for the US market. 14 economies are tied to the US dollar. So when the US is experiencing inflation, those other 14 experience inflation as well. All right, so we have 4 tools they can use: open market operations, discount rate, reserve requirements, and interest on reserve balances. Well, I've got a bit more that they're showing here. But do you know, quick poll. All right, I'm gonna do a quick poll over here. Yes, okay, where's the poll? Poll, engage, yeah, I wanna do a poll. Okay, start a poll. What are the reserve requirements? Wait, don't put your answer in yet. 10%, 5%, 3%, 0%. Okay, quick, go, answer the poll. Do. All right, answer the poll. Put in a guess. You're not gonna be wrong. Come on, do it quickly. I'm gonna show you the answer very soon. Nobody's answering, come on. No cheating, no cheating. Who's got it? Come on. No cheating. All right. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds, wherever I can find that 30-second counter. Okay, giving you 30 seconds. Roger. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes, those that voted 0% are correct, right? Reserve requirements announced as of March 15th, 2020, the board reserve requirements went to 0. That's okay. You still did the work, right? Kind of cheated. So what does it mean when the reserve requirements are 0? The reserve requirements are usually, hey, you need to keep a certain amount of deposits in your bank in case people came to come and get back the money. They all want the money. You need to have a certain amount on hand. It used to be 3% or 10%. But now we're a big fat old goose egg. How much can they lend out? Put your answer in the chat. How much can they lend out if we need to have this much in the bank? How much? They can lend out 100%. So that means of all the deposits coming in, they don't have to hold any in the bank. So if everybody were to go to the bank at once and say, hey, I want my money, they don't have it. It's right here. No, Andy, it is 100%. The reserve requirements have been 0 since March of 2020. They can lend all of it out. Isn't that scary? I think that's scary. Yeah, I 100% agree, Terry. So what happens? Nobody is aware of this. It's been out there since March of 2020. The banks have 0 money. 0. Right? Yet silver has been used in the form of coinage, so it has value, and it's a precious metal. Right, it's mind-blowing. So That's why my personal favorite trade in the moment is silver, because there's monetary value to it if you buy constitutional coins. There is monetary value if you buy collector's coins for collectors. There's monetary value in use function. Is one of the most heavily used metals in the world. You think about all these semiconductors. Those all use silver and gold. So metals, in my opinion, are going to explode in value. Now, let's also look. So the reserve requirement went down to 0. You might go, oh my God, Jane, I'm scared. Right? Whoops, I totally misspelled requirements there. So Basel 1, 2, and 3. What happens to their capital requirements? So this is where the international banking comes out and says, hey, listen, we have these requirements that you need to have into effect. They used to be able to back their deposits with paper cash. All right, excuse me, with paper instruments, such as futures contracts for silver, futures contracts for gold. Well, this new requirement says, oh my goodness, you know what? You can't do paper products anymore because we know that you guys don't ever actually call them. So what's happening? Basel 4 is where they're saying you need to have physical gold and physical metal to back your deposits, right? So what is that going to do to the metal and gold that's out there in the futures contracts for the banks? Let's go back over here, right? I know I'm jumping around a bit, but I want to show you. He does silver and gold. So what happened, where's his charts? He's got some amazing charts. Here we go. Since just May 6th, almost 12.4 million ounces of gold have been withdrawn from the COMEX. COMEX is the metals exchange. So, and here we have silver, right? Since February of 21. It's just being drawn out and drawn out. So what's happening is the banks are taking these metals for the Basel IV requirements. It was due to be implemented January 1st of 2022. However, they postponed it, and the implementation is due to take place January 1st, 2023. Banks will have 5 years to fully comply. So they need to have the physical metals to back up the deposits. The new rules would require banks to hold capital equal to at least 72.5% for Basel II. But what are the Basel committee members? Jurisdictions: Argentina, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, China, the European Union, France, Germany, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Korea, Luxembourg, Mexico, blah, 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 right? So you can read all about it here on Investopedia. I won't take all day. But in my opinion, I think we're about to see a 1929 crash of the market once people realize, hey, where has this money been going, Roger? How about all those bills, too, that have been sending money abroad for supposed war, right? Yet, the government will not disclose where. The Pentagon will not disclose where, right? Right here. No. Happy Thanksgiving. Yay, yay. Happy Fibonacci Day. It was yesterday. Here. Pentagon refuses to detail requests for $37.7 billion in additional Ukraine assistance. That's where the money's going. From taxpayers. And they've lent out money in the banks. So right now, in my opinion, what's the safety net? What is the hedge trade? Physical metals, right? All right, anything else you guys want to look at? Do you want to check out before I call it a day? We've been going for 40 minutes today. I'm going to trim the video a little bit in the beginning, but have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'll wait a couple more seconds because I know there is a delay. Actually, Verna Sean, he bought GDX a while ago and then sold it because it continued to drop down. Because the Basel IV requirements were postponed a year. Yeah. So, any other questions? Otherwise, I will bid you guys an amazing day. Go watch some football. Go watch the Macy's Day Parade. And have an amazing weekend. December 1st, I'll be live in the mornings. I'm getting back into the gym to try to lose the extra weight. So I will be doing short videos, not as long as this one. But check out those deals if you like the software. Hey, Asif, good to see you. All right, so have an amazing rest of your day. There's no trades to carpe profit unless you go lock in some of those great deals. Again, a quick reminder, if you're just joining, TradingView has a sale going on for the next day with 40, 50, or 60% off. TrendSpider, 60% off advanced, 50% off elite, and 45% off premium. And Trade Ideas is 25% off. And those are the next 3 days for Trade Ideas and for TrendSpider. Oops, I was showing the wrong screen. There we go. There we go. Black Friday for Trade Ideas. Excuse me, TradingView, TrendSpider, and Trade Ideas. All right, so have a great one. And I will see you all soon. Hopefully you all will be joining me 8:15 as a member on the channel. Super affordable. And you get to have my positive energy every morning to start your day.